So they'll give you.
They'll refill it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we are at Harrison for the match between Hardhit and Richies. 2 for 2, 2-2. Highly anticipated match. Hardhit have been winning a few matches. Had a couple of narrow losses. Richies are here just for the fun of it, but they're still competitive. Umpire Shafi has now done the toss. Oh, and Hardhit won the toss, and apparently they're going to bat. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hardhit winning the toss and deciding to bat first, and we're going to be starting very soon. Run to my car. There's a shirt in the back. I think a hop. Just use the key to unlock it. I see a few players arriving, so Harrison is a long way out of town. It's on the north side, south of just Goulburn. Yeah, just south of Goulburn, so most teams find it difficult to get here and figure out where to stop. But they'll be here any moment. Several Richies are arriving now. Some of the Hardhit players are here. I think I count 5. There's 3 still to make it. We'll start as soon as they get on the field. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I've put a little device on the microphone to try and stop the wind noise, but I don't know if it's working. The wind's picking up a bit out here in the open fields of Harrison. Beautiful ground, but unfortunately the goalposts are still up on the other side of the pitch, which kind of like makes it difficult to set up the boundaries. There's a fence on the what would be the west side and a school fence on the east side and a childcare center to the south. So 3 spots we don't want to be hitting the ball towards because they have high fences, and if the ball goes through, we're in trouble. Bear with me while I try to sort out the weights on this tripod in the hope that maybe it'll stop it from toppling over with the wind. Umpire Shafi forgot to bring his shirt, of course. So I'm going to get him to wear my polar bear shirt. Stinking hot out here in Canberra today. Very humid. But at least we're up and about. Alright, umpire chef is ready. Calling in the crowd. I don't see Charlie here today. I only see seven. I only see. G'day, mate. Young Gupta is here today playing for the Richies. He'll be umpiring next week. Okay, so the bowling from the east end, or maybe that could be the south end, because I think Yes is on the north side, which is away from us. Yeah, roads are a bit tricky around here. Let me see if I've got any messages. Okay, maybe while we're waiting for this game to start, I'll just check to see if any of the other games have started. Okay, let's see. Anyways, got a few games going on around the world, of course. It's being an international competition where players get rated against many other players from across the world. It's a very good system that they have, where you can see where you're at in terms of other players, and you get a rating and a place in the list of batters, bowlers. You get team points, you get all kinds of statistics that you can look up and see how you're performing against others across the world. So the headless pigeons are already playing. They've got 8 runs, 1 wicket down in the 4th over against the over-armers adding Hackett. And here we go, first ball. No run. Nathan Miller for the Hardhit in the middle with Liam Holmes, 2 of the strongest batters that they have. Josh Lee's bowling. The Cougars 27, no wickets in the 3rd over. Second ball hit to Cal Connor for 4. Indian All Stars, 8 runs, no wickets in the 2nd over. And 3 short, 18, no wickets lost in the 2nd over versus just the 1. Here we got Hardhit versus the Jamison vet, 2 for 222 Richies, and well blocked. Good ball there from Josh Lees, sorry. Score remains on 4. Let's concentrate on this game now. Oh, leg side wide. Charlie's made it to the ground now, so he's out there. There's plenty of hard hit players here as well. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, they got a full complement if Troy is playing. Troy hurt his knee in the last round before the break last year. That's hit to mid off for no run. Sorry, that would be extra covers. So good start so far. Josh, ooh, that's been heaved up in the air towards deep mid-on. One run. And that's the end of that over. So first over producing 6 runs. Most of them scored, if not all of them, really scored by Nathan. And Liam Holmes remains on the non-strikers end. Nathan Miller, of course, hogging the strike. And why not? He can score runs left, right and center. He's a pretty good player. Liam himself is pretty good and he'll have his opportunity later on as a leg side wide again. This would be Nasim Khan. So is it Nasim Khan bowling for the Richies? That's a better ball, right at the feet of Nathan, who pushes it to mid off for 1. Yeah, both left-handers. Well, there you go. Liam, of course, lefty. And another leg side wide. Don't need to give extras to Hardhit, who can score easily. This is just giving them extra 3 runs. Nicely blocked by Liam. Liam already on 3. Even though he hasn't actually played or scored any runs of his batting. That's because the second illegal delivery is worth 3 runs. Here we go, they go for 2, coming back for 3. Having pushed that one all the way back to fine leg. Big chase. Who's that? Looks like Shane Hanson in the fielding all the way out there. Next delivery. Oh, heaved way over the boundary for 6. That one traveling all the way to fine leg for 6. Alright, next over. Ooh, full toss, no ball above the waist. Free hit coming up. And that's gone for what looks like 4. 4 no balls. That ball traveling all the way to third man. In a free hit. Coming up. This time to Liam, who's gone the big heave ho and unfortunately got under him. So no score. Score Score remains on 25 in the third over. This being the opening ball of Josh Lee's. Oh, that's a good ball. Squeezed away off the pads for one, what it looks like. There might have been a bit of bat there because no leg by is given. Oh, hit right on, but towards the leg side, as indicated by umpire Shafi. And it's gone squeezed away to third man for just the one. Yeah, that was hit to deep mid wicket for one. Charlie doing the fielding out there. Nathan on strike now. Final delivery this over. Oh, and he's hit on the pads and again leg side. Squeeze that away for one. So Hardhit leaving dangerously, having been hit on the pad several times, but luckily for them, going away towards the leg side. In comes Nasim Khan. Score on 29. This is the fourth over. And that's gone through to the keeper, who has difficulty stopping that ball, and they score a run. That should be a bye. I think Hardhit opening batsman struggling with the pace here a bit. Here comes the next one, and he's fended that off to point, but no run. Jan Gupta doing the fielding there. We do have a player called Sukun Gupta, but this is Gupta. Oh, chance of a caught behind, dropped by the keeper. Nasim asking quite a few questions of the two opening batters. Scored 30 with two deliveries to come this over. He's fitted that way. Oh, gone past Gupta, who's at point, and it's gone through for two. Good arm from Gupta there. Score moves along to 3-2. One ball to come. Liam on strike. And that's gone through to the keeper for a wide. So still one more ball to come. Oh, that was well above the waist, and it's gone through the keeper for four no balls. So free hit next ball in the next over. Maybe we'll smooth this camera a bit so we can get a bit more of the ground. That was an unfortunate delivery, that one. BS today because I cannot rely on the teams to keep me hydrated. So this is the next over new bowler. This Samin Jams bowling the free hit delivery, and is hit hard towards the childcare center for 6. So costly delivery, that previous one, resulting in a 6 in the next over, in the very first ball of the next over. Caught straight to the man at cow corner. Good catch around the boundary. Maybe I should try moving the camera when that happens. It's just that it happens so fast. Back there is where the fielder is taking the catch, behind Charlie. Let's get back to the action here in the middle. Zoom in a couple of notches. Here we go. Sack powderly coming in, and that one's hit away to deep square leg for 1. Samin again. Next delivery, hit backward of deep square leg for just the 1. Sack facing now. Oh, hit on the pads. Not out. Every ball going down leg side. Looks pretty plump from here. Charlie warming up. He's bowling the next one. So the breakthrough came in the 4th over with Nathan Miller out. Liam facing, and that's a less. Oh, hello. He got something on it, looks like. I thought it was a wide, but obviously umpire Shafi pointing out that there was something on it. So not a wide, just 2 runs. Score moves quickly to 50 in the 6th over. Ooh. Surface a bit slippery there, I think. Keep on losing his footing. There has been a fair bit of rain here in Canberra, and the ground's still a bit wet. Oh, bowled him. Very good ball from Charlie there. So that's 2 down. Sack powderly, not able to add much to the score. Liam Holmes remains on the non-strikers end, and Steve Hines comes in. Hit 2 down to go on 51. This is the 6th over, and Charlie bowling. And that's hit to deep mid wicket for 1. Liam on strike now. Fielder's sent all the way back to the boundary on the leg side. And that's squeezed away behind towards fine leg for 2. successful over there from Charlie, taking a wicket. And Samin coming back to ball, having taken a wicket himself in his previous over. Score 54, 2 down in the 7th over. Group have been sent all the way back, deep square leg. Oh, plenty of air under that ball, but straight to deep covers for 1. And let's see Samin, coming round the wicket to the lefter. And that's pushed to mid off for 1. Steve now on strike. So, oh, that's hit hard to Cal corner for 6. Steve Hines not mucking around, making sure that the score keeps ticking over. That's a big boundary. Score moves on to 62, 2 wickets down in the 7th over. Let's check the scores in the other grounds. Let's see what I can do. Okay, let's watch this delivery. Samin coming into ball to Steve, who pushes that to tip point for 1. Okay, her hit here, 63, 2 down in the 7th over. The Cougars, 91, 1 down in the 9th over. Headless Pigeons, 41 for 1 wicket after in the 12th over. And that's hit to deep square leg for 1. Indian All Stars, 54, no wickets lost in the 9th over. And Sri Short, 91 for 1 after 8.1 overs. Charlie coming back to bowl. With figures of 1 for 5 after 1. Coming round the wicket to Liam Holmes, and that's a leg side wide. Oh, that's hit away. Towards fine leg, and keeper picks it up, and Gupta doing the fielding there. Okay, everybody on the boundary on the leg side, pushing them well all the way back. Steve on strike, and nope, too high. Question there from Charlie about the potential LBW, but yeah, it was bouncing too high. More leg side this time, and hit to mid wicket for just the 1. Score moves on to 67, 2 down in the 8th over. Liam on strike now. He's on 30 of 20 balls. Oh, hello. Oh, Gupta made a good effort there, trying to take a catch there with one hand, fully stretched. But it was just too far to his right. But he managed to stop that ball from going through to the boundary. Steve will strike, and he hits that to deep covers for 1. that looks like the end of that over. So not bad for Charlie. Only 4 runs of his over. Now we have Arnav Gupta, LMS umpire, playing for Richies today. Setting up his field. Very confident man. Bit of a spinner, I think. Let me see. Yep, definitely a spinner. Oh, Steve managed to squeeze that away for 1 towards third man. Doing dangerously there, Steve. Normally I like to see 1 or 2 balls before I try to smash them away. Alright, Liam on strike now. Arnav Gupta stays bowling on the overside and hit that away to deep mid wicket for 1. So far so good, no boundaries yet. There's plenty of air, that's coming towards me, and 4. Tough? No. It's gone through the fence.
Got it?
Alright, so that ball went through the fence then, and that's the difficulty of playing on this ground. Oh, hello. Oh, good effort, no catch. Yep, that was there to be taken, unfortunately. Bounced off the hands. It was a tough chance, but still. Okay, so Arnav Gupta coming his field in on the offside. And fended away towards short point. And so Charlie had it come in all the way from the 3/4 of the way from the boundary to field that one. Charlie now bowling. Score on 77, 2 down after 9 overs. So at this rate, potential 100 and nearly 80. Projected score according to this 171, but I'm gonna go with 180. Liam advancing and pushing that away to deep mid on for 1. Steve on strike, and he hits that away deep, yeah, 4, deep mid wicket for 4. And they were on 82. and the projected scores creeped up a bit, so I'm still sticking with my 180 projection. Whoop. That was an interesting volley delivery there from Charlie. I think he got stuck in his hand and it landed fairly short, but didn't bounce very high. Steve unable to compensate for the change in the delivery, and that's hit two deep covers for one. Liam on strike, getting closer towards retirement. Oh, he's popped that one up in the air. No run, and that's the end of that over. Charlie doing really well. Only 15 runs of his 3 overs so far, with 1 wicket. Score on 83, 2 down. And now the projected score's gone back down to 168, I think. Enough Gupta to bowl the next delivery, and they're changing ends. 10 overs gone. Let's see if I can quickly check the scores on the other grounds. Okay, we have the Cougars on 129, 1 wicket down after 12. Headless Pigeon 68 for 1 after 14. Hardhit here 83 for 2 after 10. Enough delivery blocked by Steve. Indian All Stars 87, no wickets lost after 11. And 3 short, 126, 127 now, 1 wicket down after 12, and that's a big hit, and that's 6. And it's gone through the fence, and hopefully the fielder has kept his eye on the ball, because that's gone over the fence. Gonna have to go around the fence, and hopefully he'll be able to find that in the tall grass. Yeah, it'll be difficult to find it there, but hopefully. I think he's found it. Yep. Thank goodness. We lost a couple of balls there last year towards the season before we had the break in the season. You know what I mean. All right. So Arnav to deliver the next one. Steve Hines again, and that one's gone up in the air. Keeper rushing to get it, and too far from him, unfortunately. So Steve gets away with that one. Let's see if I can spin it into the action. On strike now, he blocks that. Oh, he's giving him. He's gone. No, it looked like he was giving him. It looked like he was out, but no. What he meant to say was that he was going over the stumps. Inside edge. Oh, hello. No, given. I thought I heard 2 noises, but what do I know? I'm all the way out here. So Liam gone. Score 93 down after 11 overs. Steve Hines remains on 29. That should change ends. And Jason Caulfield's coming to join Steve. Beautiful day here in Canberra after all the rain we've had. There were some fairly big clouds earlier on, but they've gone away now. I can't see any. Clear skies. And Steve's hit that one up in the air Fielder coming around, unable to catch it. Hits that one way backward off point for 1. Now Jason on strike. First ball to him. And this is Samin bowling. And that's hit backward of point for 1. Oh, let's hit to mid wicket. Plenty of coverage there. Two fielders helping each other out. One stopping the ball from going through to the boundary, and the other one picking it up and sending it in. Oh, that's gone through everything. No run, but it's a wide. Score 95, 3 down, and that's gone through him. Keeper unable to pick that up cleanly, so they squeeze a run out of that. That's the end of that over. Samin with figures of 1 for 23 after his 4. Score 96, 3 down, 12 overs gone. Steve on 33 and Jason on 1. Steve facing now. This looks like young Gupta. Oh, that's gone up in the air, but it's gonna land short of the fielders. So no run. Yeah, this is enough. Gupta bowling again. Oh, through to the keeper. No run. Missed it. Steve should be a bit careful here. Hit backward of point for 1. Oh, that's gone up in the air towards point. Backward of point now because of the spin on the ball. But 1 run. Fielder was too deep. He's moved forward a bit now. Here comes another delivery from Arnav, and that one's hit high and hard. Fielder under it, and he's dropped it. He made a good effort of catching that, and he had it in his hands, but it just popped out. So Steve Hines leaving dangerously, giving a few chances there, but still in the middle, scoring runs for Hardhit. That's the end of that over. I'm sure Arnav is not too happy. He's had a couple of chances there, but they've been dropped or landed short. Okay, this looks like Shane. Ooh, hit away for 6. Easy 6. Shane Hanson bowling. First delivery goes for 6. So the pressure's on him now to keep the scoring down. Hardhit now on 105 after 13. And the projected score is under 160, but I'm sticking with my 180. These guys get going, they'll get to 180. Plenty of air now, that one. Oh, no ball given. Oh, it's gone through the fielder for 4 as well. So 4 no balls. free hit coming up to Steve, who's already on 46. Or is that 45? I can't tell. So that was only the second delivery, but still we're on only one delivery so far, legal delivery. Shea, bit of air again, and oof, heard the noise, but no run and no wicket. Of course, it was a free hit, so it doesn't matter really. Oh, that's hit the batsman on the batman on batter. That's hit Steve on the legs, but going down leg. And that one's hit to mid on for 4. So Steve, now on 50, should be retired. Yep, there he goes, he's walking off. $50 of 30 for Steve Hines. Then Maybourne comes in. He's been having problems with his shoulder. He's had a few weeks to rest. Let's see if it's come good. Oh, hit flash and in front of stumps, but going down leg side. Sheesh, that looked pretty good. Alright, scored 114, 3 down after 14 overs. I'm sticking with my projection of 180. Now, let's check and see what's going on here with the other. Oh, hello. And I've Gupta's come back, and that's hit deep to deep point. Nobody there. Is he gonna make the boundary? It's pulling up. It might have stopped short. Oh no, it's gone through for 4. Yep. Let's see. The Cougars 169, 2 down in the 17th over versus Vibes. Headless Pigeons 104, 1 wicket down in the 19th over versus the Over Armors. Here comes Arnav's next hit down to point, deep point for 1. Hardhit here, should be 1, oh, is it 120? Has it moved on? No, 119. 3 down after in the 15th over versus Jamison Vet 2 for 222 Richies. Oh, and that's a big hit, but potential catch. No, it's gone over his head for 6. Indian All Stars 112, 2 down in the 16th over versus Goffs. Let's just say Goffs. And 3 short, 172, 1 wicket down in the 17th over versus just the 1. Oh, that one's gone through to the keeper. Then Maybourne. I don't know what that looks. Is that a 6? Yeah, 6 of 3. And he's bunted that away, but not very fast. So score remains on 125 after 15. 3 wickets down. So 5 overs to get 65 runs. No, 55 runs to hit the 180 mark. Jason Caulfield on strike. Ben Mooney now bowling. And hit away to mid off for 1. Bowler doing his own fielding. All the other players are on the boundary. Dan facing. Oh, bouncer. And no run. Ben Mooney coming in again. Oh, that's gone up in the air, but again, there's nobody there. Backward or square leg for 1. Score remains at 127. Oh, leg side wide. Let's hit to deep point. There's a couple of fielders over there. One of them gets hold of it, and they come through for 2. Good running there from Dan and Jason. In comes Ben again, and that's a fuller delivery, and it's been hit to extra covers for 1. Score on 131, 3 down after 16, 4 hours to come, and about 49 runs to get to the 180 mark. The projected score is 164, but I'm sticking with my 180. Seam bowling, and that one's been hit down backwards of point for 1. That's at the feet of Dan, who manages to squeeze that one away towards deep mid wicket for 1. That was hit again backward of point for 1. Oops, through the keeper, and they're going through for a second run. So Jason back on strike to Nasim, who delivers a fuller delivery and it's been squeezed towards extra covers for 1. Oh, that's gone behind Dan for a wide. Score 137 in the 17th over, 1 ball to come. Ooh, and he squeezed down leg for 4. So I had to do a bit of fielding there, picking up the delivery, and the scores moved on to 141, 3 down after 17, 3 hours to come, and it looks like Josh Lees is coming in to bowl his 3rd over. Jason on strike, he's on 16, and at his feet and squeezed away 2 deep covers for 1. comes the next one and through to the keeper. Oh, bit of a full toss that one, and it's been hit straight back, and it's gone through Charlie for 4. He thought he had it covered. I thought he had it covered, but he just managed to squeeze past him for 4. Bit disappointed there, I think. Ooh, managed to block that one. No run. Score remains at 146, 3 down in the 18th over. Dan already on 17, keeping up with Jason, who's also on 17. And that's gone straight to extra canvas. Charlie there to pick it up, and just the 1 run. And so, excuse me, score on 147 after 18. I'm sticking to my 180. These guys are going to open their shoulders anytime soon. They've got plenty of wickets in hand. Surely they'll push the score along to 180. Let's check the scores in the other grounds while we're here. Looks like Nasim's coming back to bowl. There's a bit of rearranging of the field. So the Cougars on 192, 4 down, with 1 ball to come in the innings. Headless Pigeons 108, 1 down after 20. Hardhit here 147, 3 down for 18, and Danny's bowled. Destroyed the wickets. Indian All-Stars 127, 3 down, with 2 balls to come in their innings, and 3 short 210, 2 wickets down with 2 balls to come in their innings. So here we have Hardhit 4 down, 147 in the 19th over. Matthew Burns in now, looking around. Let's see, he can score a few runs himself, but that one's gone through to the keeper and no run. Nasim doing the job here, taking a wicket and keeping the runs down. On a full delivery, and that's gone to extra canvas again for 1. Charlie doing the fielding at the back there. Score 148. Bit of an attempted bounce, and that's gone straight up and to meet on for 2 runs. Oh, hello. Yes, 2 runs. So it looks like Jason on strike again. And that's gone up. Oh, well, didn't go very far. Keeper there. Yep, just the 1. Not gonna go anyway. That was the end of that over. So 29 runs to get of this last over for the 180 mark to be hit. Not beyond the realms of possibilities with The last delivery being worth 12 if it's a home run. I hit for 6. That was squeezed away towards Canberra's for just the 1. This is the last over, and Josh Lee's bowling. His final over. And that goes with the keeper, and it's gone. Matty Burns gone for 1 of 3 deliveries. Caught behind. Tried to cut that ball, but unable to do that successfully, and it's gone through to the keeper. So score 152, and my prediction of 180 now is in shambles. Two batters in the middle there having a good chat about what they're gonna do to try and get the score to 180. Oh no, it's a new batter with umpire Shafi, obviously having to register him on the spot. It'd be preferable if players were registered before the game, but we can always add them to the team list during the game. And this new batsman, Richies, ready. He squeezed that one away. 1, no 2. Good running. So 2 deliveries to count this over. Josh Lee's bowling. And that's gone through to the keeper. Alright. Final delivery. If you can hit this for 6, they'll move down to 166. Everybody sent back to the boundary there just in case on the leg side. And yep, it's gone up, and Charlie's there under it, and he's taken it. Oh, I didn't realize he wasn't on camera. Dang. I thought he was in the shot, but he wasn't. But he took a good catch there on the boundary. So Hardhit all out, not all out, finished their innings on 154, 6 down. Richies ready, the man out. He did have a good go at it, trying to score that home run that would have produced 12 runs. And let's see what happens next. Team's going out, getting ready for the next innings. I'll put you on mute for a little while while we have a chat here with umpire Shafi. Umpire Shafi is going off to get the teams to get going. Wearing the Pabs polar bear shirt because I picked him up from the city today. He didn't have a chance to grab his umpiring shirt. Alright, with any luck, we'll finish early so I can go and grab my key. That's going to focus. Let's see, can you come back to focus? That's weird. Let's go around there, that's focus. And over here. Alright, we're back in focus. That was a bit weird. Let's get as close as we can to the action. Richies ready for action. Hardhit ready for action. We should start soon. Hey? Hey?
You commentating as well?
Yeah, mate.
Good man.
It might be unintelligible, but at least I'm talking.
I'm not going to say you look like a weirdo talking to yourself, but it'll do it.
I'm always talking to myself. How's your dad? How's it? His knee?
Yeah, above his knee. Just above his knee.
Okay. Alright, we're ready for action here. And the Jamison vet 2 for 222 Richies batting now, and that's gone through to the keeper. This is a new player for Hardhit. Richies ready. Good start to his bowling. Let's see now what happens. And that's been hit down into the ground. I believe that's Arnav Gupta. Yep, he's batting there with Charlie Webb. And they're chasing 155 to win. Leg side wide. Not what you want when you're defending a low score of 154. And that's hit to deep point nicely for 4. Good timing there from Arnav straight away. I think I should sign him up for my club. To the ground again and towards the keeper, so no run. But the Richies are already on 5 with 1 ball to come. And that's hit towards mid wicket for 1 run. So Arnav retains the strike. Buddy Burns to bowl next. Score 6, no wickets lost yet. Second over. Birds putting a lot of air behind that one. And it's hit towards mid-on for 1. Next delivery, and that's whitish, but hit towards covers for 1 again. Jason doing the fielding out there. And up on strike. And he hits that away backward of point towards Cali really for 1. Looking for a second, but no chance. Score moves on to 9 in the second over. 2 deliveries to come. Charlie on strike. Matty Burns delivering. And that's a nice juicy one that's hit away. Oh, saved by, I think it's Sack over there. Yep, Sack Powderly saving a possible boundary at deep mid-wicket. And keeping the score to just 1 run. Another on strike again. Gives himself a bit of room and hits that one away for 1 to deep point. And that was the end of that over. So Charlie on strike next. No, Arnav on strike again. Score 11, 2 overs gone. No wickets lost yet. And we're playing here at Harrison, north side of Canberra, in the Ganganin area. Richies delivers, and that was a bit quicker, so I'm not able to hit that one away. Now it comes down here towards mid-off for 1 run. Everybody's on the boundaries already. Charlie tried to hit that one, but it's gone through for wide. Oof. That one's gone over the bat for no run. Through to the keeper. Oh, Charlie hit that one away forward of point and falling over as he hit that ball, but managed to get through for 1 run. No run call from Arnav. Score remains on 14 after 3 overs. Matthew Burns coming in to bowl again. Charlie on strike. Keeping his spear safe behind the stumps at the non-striker's end. In he comes, and Charlie watching it and hitting it straight back to Burnsy. And that was hit down towards covers for 1. Arnav very quick. He was already looking for a second one. But Charlie hadn't made his ground yet, so no chance of a second run there. And he's hit that one away towards mid wicket for one, coming back for two. Easy runs. And spectacular save there from Matthew Burns. And goalkeeping. Saving any extra runs. And hits that one towards cow corner, through for one only. Eighteen on the score, one delivery to come, and that one's hit hard and away for four. That one going to deep mid wicket for four. Let's check the scores in the other grounds. It looks like Nathan Miller is coming into ball now. So the Cougars, having scored 193, Vibes are on 36, one down in the 7th over. Over Armours are 31 for 2 after 7, chasing 109 to win. Just the 117, 3 wickets down in the 6th over, chasing a 214 to win versus 3 short. Jamison Vets 2 for 222 Richies on 22 here, chasing 155, and that one's hit hard to extra covers for 1. And that one unable to hit that one away. Charlie trying to do the right thing, but didn't get very far. So score remains on 23. And that's a leg side wide. Not given a wide, must have clipped something. So potential leg by. Oh. And that one's gone to third man for 1. And same thing again. This time just a point, deep point for 1. Hey man. And that's the end of that over. Score 26, no wickets down after 5. And let's see, the target is 155. So Arnav on 15 and Charlie on 10. So about 125 away from winning. This looks like Jason Caulfield. Yep, he's coming to ball now. Charlie facing, and he's hit that one behind square leg for 1. That one's hit back to the bowler by Arnav.
Right building, guys.
Oh, that's hit hard towards Cal corner. Yep, a field that stops it from going through to the boundary. Keeps it to 1.
Field, big fella.
Charlie giving the big hip haul. It's gone up in the air, but there's nobody there. So it just lands safely.
Good field, Leo.
Liam, the keeper, sending it back. Hits the stumps as you would.
Get yourself.
Score 29 after 5.4 overs. One ball to come this over. And that's hit to mid wicket for one. Oh, potential two if Charlie would run harder. Nope, just the one. So Arnav retains the strike. And Nathan Miller coming back to bowl. Score on 30, no wickets lost, 6 overs gone. And there. What's that, mate? 30. 6.
Go, Buffer.
Oh,
Good eight.
good bouncer.
Good eight. Good bowling, Buffer.
That was hit towards covers for one.
Fielding call.
Let's call that extra covers for one.
Go, Buffer.
Charlie hits that away towards
Go,
point
go, go.
for one. Looking for a second one. Yes, going back for the second one now.
Roger. Roger there now.
And so Charlie gets 2 runs off that one.
Go, Buffer.
And that's gone through to the keeper. No run. And the score on 33. One ball to come this over. And Charlie advances, but unable to get that one. And that's the end of the over. Score remains on 33 after 7. Two more runs required of the next 13 overs. Jason Caulfield coming back to bowl. And up on strike. It's already on 18. Takes that away to deep square leg for one.
Good on, Zaki. Zaki. Go, Josh.
Charlie gives himself a bit of room and hits that one to mid on
Easy.
for one.
Fielding. I like it on the toes, Josh.
Oh yeah, Arnav gives that a good hit.
Go, Zaki, go. Walk it.
Land well short of the fielder, who's sack, and he's got a good arm,
Zaki, good. Fielding, Zaki, boy.
so keeps it to one. Charlie on strike now. He's on 15 runs and he's hit that one to mid wicket
Keeper.
for one.
Zaki. In the hot spot. Zaki's blowing.
He's doing a lot of work over there. And Sack's gone back to the boundary now. And up on strike, Jason bowling, and he's hit that towards third man for one.
Good up.
Very good throw from Dan there,
In the mix.
straight over the stumps. And so Sack's coming into bowl now.
Hot spot there, Jason.
Coming in from deep covers. What is this? Are these right-handers? Yeah, so from deep mid-wicket.
Come here. You can come in.
Matty Burns been sent in closer to the action. He was right next to me before. He's about 20 minutes further in, and Arnold hits that to long off for 1 run. Oh, Charlie hits that away and it's gone through for 4. Through the hands of the fielder there. He's still smarting at his fingers, having had the ball go through them. He had to do a bit of work rushing to his right. Charlie going for the big hit hole and not connecting. So the score remains on 43. 2 deliveries to come this over. And Matty Burns moves in closer. That's a full toss, but it dropped quickly, so Charlie just managed to squeeze that to mid-wicket for 1. Oh, through to the keeper. An attempted stumping or run out, depending on what you want to call it. But Arnav quick enough to get back in his crease. So not also wicket, and the score's on 44. 9 overs gone. Let's check the scores in the other grounds. The Cougars score 193 and Vibes are chasing. They're on 74. Whoops, full toss above the waist, no ball. That's Steve Hines bowling to Charlie. So the Vibes on 74, 1 wicket down after 11. The Overarmers 62-2 down after 10, chasing 109 to win. 3 short, that's hit deep backward back leg, square leg, back of deep square leg for 1. 3 short, having scored 213, just the one at 40 for 4 after 10. And hits that to mid off. And Matthew Burns doing all he can to try and send that one back towards the stumps. Charlie now on strike, Steve Hines bowling, and that's hit hard and towards Zach, who's dropped it. Attempted a catch. So no run. And he has another go this time. It goes through to him and he's dropped it again. Went through him and around the back of him and it dropped. And so Charlie this time runs for 1. Third time lucky. This time to Arnav. Arnav hits that hard to long on for 4. There was a fielder there, but he had no chance of catching that one. And so the Jamison vet 2 for 222 Richies now moved to 53 after 10. Okay, the score now on 53 after 10. They're about 1/3 of the way there. So 102 more runs to win of the next 10 overs. Arnav on strike and Sack bowling from the, let's call these, let's see, west, east, north side, north end. And Charlie hits that one away towards Nathan, who struggled a bit to pick that one up, but managed to recover and stop the boundary. So he's gone through for 1. Sack and Arnav tries to hit that one. It's gone over the stumps, no wide, no nothing. Smooth that away a bit. There we go. In comes Sack again, and Arnav tries to hit that one to the leg side, but instead manages to underedge it to the offside and through to the keeper for no run. Oh, Arnav moving towards the offside and then hitting it on the leg side for 4. To backward of deep square leg. Alright, so now we're on 58. Charlie Webb on 32, Arnav on 25. And that's kept to 1. Unfortunately, Shafi had the wrong batter on strike, and so he's given a few of Charlie's runs to Arnav. And so really Arnav should possibly be a bit less than that, and Charlie should be a bit higher than that. But hey! Steve Hines bowling, and that's hit towards Cal corner for 1. Oh, it's gone through the hands. They could have stolen an extra run, but they weren't watching the fielder. So score on 62 now. Charlie on 33. And that's a big hit ho, and it's gone towards Dan, who makes the effort to try and stop it, but in the end it's gone through for potential 4. Had a chance of a catch, but instead of going with his hands, he went with his feet, and it's gone through for 4. Steve again, and Charlie's missed that one. It's gone through to the keeper, no run. That might have been the disguised slower ball. And through to the keeper again. And that's the end of that over. Charlie lucky to still be there. Score on 66 after 12, 8 overs to come, and they need another 89 runs of the last 8 overs. So just around 11 per over from now on. Oh, and that's caught behind. Out of the park. Good catch by Liam there. Good edge, good healthy edge. And Richies ready, taking his first wicket for the Hardhit. And in we have what looks like Shea Hanson, who's been waiting for quite a while there. He's had to wait till the 13th over to get in, which is not a bad thing in itself, but he's had a long wait at square leg. And he's hit that hard and straight to Steve Hines, who takes that very nicely at backward of point. So Shea, unfortunately, after that long wait, out on the first ball. And that just went too quickly to the fielder for me to try and move the camera straight into his bread basket, and taken easily by Steve. Good hands. So Richies having lost 2 quick wickets on 66 and still needing 89 runs. Leg side wide to Nasim Khan, who's come in to bat with Charlie. And he hits that way towards fine leg, and he's gonna go, and he's gone for 4. And the score moves on to 71, 2 down. So Nasim Khan on 5 already off 2. That could be a good thing. And he hits that towards mid wicket for just a 1. Woof! And he's hit Charlie on the full. Thankfully no damage. And Charlie hits that towards Cal corner for 1. And that's the end of that over. So the score on 73, 2 down after 13, 7 overs left to score 82 runs. Let's check the scores on the other grounds while we can. Looks like Matty Burns is going to bowl, yep. Let's see. Headless Pigeons overarmers 87, 3 down in the 14th over, chasing 109 to win. Fives 112, 2 down, 119 now, 2 down in the 17th over, chasing 194. What's going on here? Just the 168, 4 down in the 16th over, chasing 214 to win. And we leave that there, and that looks like a big hit towards Cal corner there. I'm not sure if it was a 4 or 6. Let's take a look. Looks like a 4 of Matty Burns bowling, so he's not going to be happy. Next delivery, and Charlie's tried to do the same thing again, not able to connect properly, so squeeze through to the keeper or no run, and he hits that one backward of square leg for 1. Now Nasim on strike. Let's see what he can do against Burnsy. Plenty of air. Oh yes, just hit too long on for 4. So Nasim seems to be doing the job here. 10 runs of 4 balls. I need more of that now to be able to get to the to be able to chase down the score. And another one, and this time straight to the fielder for 1. Charlie on strike now, but that was the end of the over, so the switch back. Nasim will be on strike again. About 12 runs and over now. Looks like Nathan coming into ball. Nathan Miller reorganizing the field a bit. Nasim on strike, and through to the keeper. Need a couple of 6s every over, or 3 4s every over from now on. Gives himself a bit of room there. He's that to covers for 1. Charlie on strike. He's at 43, and he's hit that nicely for 6. Yep. Fielder there, but no chance to get that one. Deep square leg for 6. Charlie on 49 now. And same thing again, the deep square leg. And he's going through to the boundary for 4. Okay, so they need more of that. Score moves on to 94, and now they need 61 of the next 6 overs. What's going on here? Ben Honey is coming in, of course, because Charlie's retired. Ben Nooney, sorry. I should get some glasses sometime. And that's gone to tip point for 1. And that was the end of that over. Score 95 after 15, needing exactly 60 runs of the next 5 overs. So that's exactly 12 runs and over. And that's a big hit towards Cal Corner along the ground though. They're coming back for the second. Yes. Oh, it's gone. Direct hit from Matty Burns. What you'd think was an easy second run turns into a catastrophe for the Richies. thanks to a very good throw from Matty Burns from 3/4 of the way to the boundary. So Josh Lees comes in now, and let's quickly check the scores on the other grounds. What's going on here? It's showing me everything. It's gone through to the keeper. Trying to get the scores for the other grounds, but it's just not giving me the right. Oh, I see. It's lost track of where it is, and this Jason Caulfield bowling, and that's hit to deep extra covers for 2 by Josh Lees. Let's see, Canberra. I'm trying to check the scores on the other grounds. Fives, 133, 2 wickets with only 3 deliveries to come, chasing 194. And that comes through the keeper. It's going to go to the boundary, and he's made it. Yeah, it's a 4, mate. So just the 196 fall down after 18, chasing 214. Over Armas 100, oh, they've won now. Finishing 109, chasing 108, I think it was. So the Over Armas have won that one. And the Vibes 136, 2 down with 1 ball to come, chasing 194. 3 short. And just the 1 on 96, chasing 214 to win. 4 wickets down in the 19th over. And here, Richies 103, 3 down after 16. Sack bowling. And that's Ben Nooney hitting that one away to Cal Corner for 4. So now they need 46 runs to win. And that's hit towards long off for 1, coming back for the second one. Oof. That would have been out if it hit on the full again. So things getting intense now. Still needing 46. Oh, that's a big hit, and it's gone towards Matty Burns, who makes no mistakes and takes it. Takes the catch, and so Ben Nooney is out. 3 wickets down, turns into 4 wickets down. 109 runs on the scoreboard. Less than 4 hours to come now. Just gonna put this on mute for a second while I make a call. That one goes through for 4, and I thought the fielder was going to stop it at the boundary, but unfortunately went through his hands. So the score now moves on to 113 in the 18th over. Steve Hines bowling, Josh Lees on strike, and Brett Boucher with him. And that's been hit to deep mid wicket. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, it's gone through for 4 again. The fielder struggling with the ball there. Looked like he was going to stop it again, same fielder, but unfortunately it's gone through for 4. So 117, 4 wickets down in the 18th over. Needing another 38 runs to win. And that's gone straight over the head of the bowler for 4. So Josh Lees doing the job here, trying to finish the game with a win for the Richies. Now needing 34 runs of the next 12 balls. And he's hit that one into his own pads, and ball didn't get very far. So no run that time. Good result for the Hardhit. Score 121, 4 down in the 18th over, 1 delivery to come this over. Steve delivers and leg side, so 1 extra delivery to come. That's hit towards Cal corner for just the 1. Hey guys, off the field please. Off the field guys, this way. Thanks. We'll be out of here soon. Scores on 123, 4 wickets down with 2 overs to come. And Brett Boucher now on strike. Josh Lees on 21. Jason Caulfield bowling, and that's fended away for no run. Oh, big heave, that's a massive 6. Yep. Wow, that's a big hit. So, Josh Lee's not mucking around. Need a few more of those. I need 26 runs to win. Jason Caulfield coming in again. Oh, even bigger. And that's a big 6. And that's gone straight through into the middle of those players playing on the sidelines there. Soccer players having some practice runs. Not a good spot to be setting up really. I don't know what's going on. Alright. And that one's gone leg side wide. So the score 136. Now 19 required. And that's gone through to the keeper again. Oh, there's a wide on the offside. And that's the over. So score 139, 16 runs required of the last over. You need 16 runs! Alright, so it's going to get tense now. 16 runs required of the last over. This could go either way. Brent Bouch on strike. Hopefully he'll give the strike to Josh Lees to finish it off. We just have to run for everything really. Oh, sweet to the keeper. No run. He just needs to get in behind the ball and bunt it anyway and just run. Next delivery comes in and yes, that's it. He's hit that towards covers and he'll just take the one. And Josh Lee's setting up now to try and finish off this game. 15 required of the next 3 balls. Remembering that the last ball can be a home run, which is 12. And that's gone through and caught behind, and luckily for them. So score on 140, 5 down. And that's the end of Josh Lee's. Samin comes in and he's gonna have to do the job. He only needs a massive 6 at the end on the very last delivery, 2 deliveries to come, so he can score a boundary now and then a home run. They'll get it, otherwise the game is gone. And that's gone through over the shoulder and Nathan stops it for 2. Alright, so now they need 13, I think, of the next 2 balls. Of the last ball, 13. So a home run will equal. And not, unfortunately, it's just a 1. And that's it. Richies don't make it. Alright, so Hardhit win. Richies short by about 12 runs. Unfortunately for them. But a good game from the Hardhit players, from the Hardhit team. Very good finish. That could have gone either way. Alright, we'll finish now because I gotta pack up and go over to O'Connor and pick up some gear and sort out some stuff.